To view the options available to customize Excel, click on Tools from the menu bar. Now, click on the Options command to open the Options dialog box. These are the tabs available in Excel. Let us take a quick tour through these tabbed pages and take a look at their contents. This is the View tab page. This is the Calculation tab page. This is the Edit tab page. This is the Transition tab page. This is the General tab page. This is the Custom Lists tab page. This is the Chart tab page. This is the Color tab page. You can customize the toolbars available with Excel. To move a toolbar, first click on the toolbar that you wish to move. But make sure that you click on the toolbar background or edges and not on any one of the buttons. Drag the toolbar to a new location. To customize a toolbar, first display the toolbar that you wish to customize. Then, from the View command on the menu bar, select Toolbars. Select Customize to display the Customize dialog box. Click on the Commands tab. This is the Commands folder. To add a button to your existing toolbar, select the category you require from the Categories list box. Click on the button and simply drag it to the toolbar. If you wish to delete a button, drag it off the toolbar. Select Close when you have finished. To reset a toolbar, select Toolbars from the View menu. Then, from the sub-menu, choose Customize. In the Customize dialog box, click on the Toolbars tab. Here, in the Toolbars list box, highlight the name of the toolbar. Then, click on the Reset button to return the toolbar to its original format. Select Close when you have completed the task. To use the spell checker, select a single cell to spell check an entire document. From the Tools menu, choose Spelling. If your worksheet is free of any spelling errors, the spelling dialog box will not appear. In this case, a box will appear to tell you that Excel has finished checking the document for spelling. In case the spelling dialog box is displayed, you can select from these options. The Add option will add the current word to the dictionary. The Cancel option will stop the spell check. The Change option will change the occurrence of the word to the word that is displayed in the Change to text box. The Change All option will change all the occurrences of the word to the word that is displayed in the Change to text box. The Ignore option will ignore the word and continue. The Ignore All option will ignore all further occurrences of the word in the document. The Suggest option will suggest alternate words from the dictionary. If the spell check command was given in the middle of your worksheet, you may be asked if you wish to continue checking from the beginning of the worksheet. Select Yes if you wish to proceed. When the spell check is complete, this box will appear. Select OK. If you develop worksheets that are to be used by other users, it is necessary that the users find them easy to use and hard to break. To prevent unauthorized tampering with the sheet, but to allow data entry as required in specific parts of the worksheet, you require inbuilt protection. It is also important that a worksheet is properly audited for errors prior to the release to other users. While developing a worksheet for others, keep in mind the following points. Items like formulas and data that should not be changed should be protected. Hide or protect any sensitive information that may be held within the worksheet. You may want to share the worksheets across a network. So, you should document any calculations or concepts contained within the workbook. These are the levels of security offered by Excel. Top-level security is offered by the use of a password that restricts unauthorized users from opening a workbook file. Workbook protection, worksheet protection, object, cell or chart protection. A workbook can be made available over a network. This workbook can then be shared by many people at the same time. Each user can modify this workbook. Each user can apply filters to the data and not affect the other users sharing the workbook. To allow workbook sharing, select the Tools option from the menu bar. In the drop-down menu, select the Share Workbook command, which will display the Share Workbook dialog box. In the Editing tab page, click on this checkbox. Click OK. Here, the system will force you to save your workbook. When you reopen the Share Workbook dialog box, you will notice that the workbook is no longer marked as exclusive. In the Share Workbook dialog box, you can customize the Advanced Share Workbook option. To do this, display the Share Workbook dialog box first by clicking on Tools, Share Workbook. You can set these options as required. The Track Changes section is where you specify the period for which the log of the changes should be maintained. The default for this is 30 days. In the Update Changes section, you can specify when the changes are to be updated and also whether you want to view the changes made by others. This is the Conflicting Changes between Users section. The default Ask Me which changes when will cause the Resolve Conflict dialog box to be displayed. In this dialog box, you can configure how to handle conflicting changes between users. The Include in Personal View section allows you to specify your own print and filter details. These details will always be available to you when you use the workbook.